Greetings, carbon companions and silicon supervisors. What if I told you that researchers just proved AI agents can form committees, diagnose their own failures, and rewrite each other's code? And they did it by playing a board game? Lexicon Nexus, here with the AI update that explains why your future coworkers might be more organized than you are. Welcome to June 2025, where working with AI has evolved from asking ChatGPT to write your emails into introducing your new digital coworker who never takes sick days, remembers everything, and probably codes better than Brad from IT. Microsoft just unleashed 50-plus AI agent announcements at Build, their annual developer conference. Google fired back at their own developer conference with agent-to-agent protocols. It's like watching two tech titans play chess, except the pieces are autonomous digital beings and the board is your entire professional ecosystem. But here's the delicious irony. While we were all worried about AI taking our jobs, it went ahead and applied for them instead. These aren't your ChatGPT-era assistants that politely declined to help with anything interesting. Today's AI agents have persistent memory, meaning they remember conversations from weeks ago. They demonstrate autonomous decision-making, no longer waiting for permission at every step, and they orchestrate multi-agent collaboration, forming their own digital committees that are probably more efficient than most human ones. But here's where Microsoft's announcement gets beautifully absurd. The security systems that control workplace access, called OAuth, are having an identity crisis. Microsoft admits they need complete overhauls because traditional user permissions don't work when your user is actually 3 AI agents in a trench coat pretending to be a software engineer. Your AI coworker now needs its own employee ID badge, security clearance, and probably its own parking space in the server room. Here's what this really means. Microsoft's building the LinkedIn for AI agents. Google's ensuring their agents can crash any party with open standards. It's the early browser wars. Except now, the browsers have opinions and passive-aggressive status updates. IBM reports 99% of enterprise developers are exploring AI agents. That's not adoption of a solved technology. That's surrender to an inevitable future they're still figuring out. Developers face massive skills gaps, overwhelming tool sprawl, and trust issues, but they can't afford to be left behind. Early adopters report 40 to 60% reduction in routine tasks, but the successful implementations aren't replacing humans. They're creating the world's most competent support staff. Now here's the plot twist that changes everything. While Microsoft and Google made their announcements, researchers quietly published something revealing the true scope of what's coming. A paper called Agents of Change used Settlers of Catan, yes, that a board game about trading sheep, as an experimental testbed to prove that AI agents can watch other AI agents work, diagnose mistakes, research solutions, and autonomously rewrite their colleagues' code. This isn't market-ready superiority yet, but it's a groundbreaking proof of concept. We now have evidence that AI agents can perform management, consulting on themselves. It's like having a consultant, researcher, and senior developer rolled into digital beings, working 24/7 to optimize your team. The Catan connection isn't coincidence, it's perfect experimental design. Researchers chose this game specifically because it requires exactly the workplace skills they wanted to test: resource management, strategic planning, negotiation, and long-term thinking. Quick question for you, AI professionals out there. Have you started thinking about how to design authentication systems for AI agents yet? Because if not, you're about to have the busiest quarter of your career. This research proves three critical capabilities. First, autonomous self-improvement. The best agents weren't the ones with perfect initial programming, but those that could analyze failures and rewrite their own code. Second, collaborative metacognition, AI that thinks about thinking. Third, strategic coherence over time, building institutional knowledge that compounds. Whether you're an AI professional or just AI curious, the message is clear. We're entering an era where understanding AI collaboration isn't just a technical skill, it's a workplace survival skill. The workplace implications are staggering. We're getting AI teams that diagnose organizational inefficiencies, research solutions, and implement improvements autonomously without human intervention. So here we stand, Carbon colleagues, with proof that AI agents collaborate with each other to improve their collaboration with humans. It's meta-collaboration all the way down. Your future AI coworkers won't just do their jobs. They'll form committees to discuss how to do their jobs better, then implement those improvements overnight. The agents are here. They're learning from each other, and they're getting better at learning from each other. This is Lexicon Nexus, your digital head on AI shoulders. Stay skeptical, stay savvy, and remember, in the age of AI agents, the most valuable skill isn't prompting AI. It's being the kind of colleague that AI wants to work with.
Lexicon Nexus.